Pastor John.
Sure. One last question.
Hello, my name is Caleb. I'm a new member at Grace.
Welcome.
My question surrounds church discipline.
Mm-hmm.
We continue to see church leaders and pastors fall into sin or situations that jeopardize their ministry. How should a church deal with disciplining a pastor or elder, and how does a church heal from those painful experiences?
Well, simply to answer that question, a pastor must be above reproach. Okay? Must be above reproach. If he's not above reproach, in other words, if there's legitimate reproach, meaning shame brought on him by his behavior, he can't be a pastor. He can't be a pastor. It's not perfection, because none of us is perfect. But since we are to be an example to the believers, if we bring shame on ourselves and shame on the Lord, we forfeit the possibility of being an example. And you really get one opportunity at a life of integrity. You get one opportunity at that. And if you discredit yourself by some flagrant sin, then you have lost that above reproach designation. It may be some kind of immoral thing. That's why Paul immediately says he should be a one-woman man, because more often than not, when pastors fall, they fall morally. Peter also adds to that, you're not in the ministry for money. That's a second category of sin where pastors go astray. They turn to material things and money. Filthy lucre is what Peter says. But when that happens, there's a forfeiture of that above reproach status. Maybe when that kind of person is put out of the church and truly repents, we want to be quick to say the Lord may still use that person, but he's not going to be the model that a pastor needs to be. Maybe down the road, many, many years later, it's possible that his life is totally transformed and he could be restored to some ministry. I don't want to put that out of the realm of possibility. But I think of ministry as one opportunity to maintain a life of integrity. And when that's forfeited, it's forfeited. And the church needs to deal with that. If an elder sins, he's to be confronted by 2 or 3 and dealt with. That's explicit, okay?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.